My name is Lisa Spooner White, and I live in Carrollton, Texas. I am a marketing professional and a dog lover, and I adopted Hero from Operation Kindness on January 16th, 2010. He was abandoned. He was dumped basically outside the Jacksboro City shelter, wrapped in a blanket when he was about 6 weeks old. And he had a broken jaw, some head injuries. The kind people at the shelter brought him in, called Operation Kindness. They took him to the vet, had his jaw wired. They neutered him and microchipped him and put him in a great foster home until I came along. I was just going to buy groceries. I had already passed the Operation Kindness display and was halfway into the store when I heard kind of a psst. So I went over and learned about him, and the next thing I was asking them to give me the clipboard so that I could fill out the paperwork so that I could take him home. He's just sweet. I mean, he's wonderful. He seemed like he belonged with us from the very beginning.
Operation Kindness started in 1976 in just a small shared space with just a few dedicated volunteers. And over the 33 years have grown steadily. 10 years ago, we came to our current shelter, which has been a great home for us. It allows us to find homes for about 3,000 animals every year. It's a great place for people to come and volunteer and for people who are interested in adopting animals to come. It's a very happy and hopeful environment. We're lucky to be on 4 acres so that our dogs have plenty of room to play, and we have a great cat room where our cats roam free and have it really good. It's a great place.
Moo. I speak Beagle. Oh, I thought it was a Basset. Yeah, it looks like Beagle Basset. He's a Beaset. Bagel. He's a baguette. He's French. Parlez-vous?
Together, we both work in our development department. What we do is we work with our volunteers, and we work with the community with special events, going into the community, educating and promoting humane values.
Right now we have about 650 volunteers. Some are fosters, some are people that you might see around here walking dogs and socializing cats. Some are adoption counselors. Some just do big events with Julie.
We have foster failures. I'm a 2-time foster failure, 3-time foster failure.
That's true.
Yeah, when you take home a dog, foster it, and you fall in love, so you adopt it. We love it. We're proud to work here. It's a great place, you know. Proud of the work we do, providing quality care for those animals that otherwise wouldn't get a second chance.
And getting them adopted.
I just can't say enough great things about Operation Kindness. The volunteers that go out and man the tables, and not just that, the people behind the scenes who take care of the animals, the people who open their homes to foster care for an indeterminate amount of time. They don't know whether that dog will be with them for 6 weeks or 6 months, but they're dedicated to making sure that they have the right place to place these dogs.
My name is Lawana Gibson. I'm a retired teacher. This is Shadow. I adopted her at Operation Kindness on January 2nd. I recently lost my husband, and the house just seemed empty. My kids were very concerned about me because I'm a diabetic, and they didn't want me to be totally alone. I had heard of dogs saving people's lives. I didn't know it was a natural thing. Now, Shadow's nice. Shadow, no. Okay, you be nice. Thank you. She saved me from 2 low blood sugars, and I've had 3 really high blood sugars. After I eat, she usually waits around an hour, and she sniffs my wrist, my elbow, and my mouth to see how my blood sugars are. She will get in my face and she won't move until I get up and take my blood sugar. It's like she knows what has to be done. And it's just all natural.
We're different from a lot of other shelters because we do treat all the special needs animals. They either come in to us heartworm positive, badly broken legs. We do a lot of orthopedic surgeries. These are animals that would normally be put to sleep, but we do what we can to make them adoptable. We're very busy, but we love what we do, work for the underdogs. I had a chance to work at several vet clinics, but I prefer to work in the shelter situation because of the underdogs. This is the little guy that came in with the badly broken pelvis. Unfortunately, he does not have the left leg to scratch his ear. So whenever you try to rub his ear, his little nub will move. So he's going to have somebody to scratch his little left ear for him.
She's a little stiff. This is Mitzi. She's about 12 years old. She came to us badly matted and with bladder stones. Really, Operation Kindness in our community, and many times is the last hope for dogs like Mitzi, because being 12 years old, in most other shelters, she may not be adopted.
My name's Julie McLean, and this is Ellie. This is one of our other cats, Chloe. We have a house full of animals, and we went to Operation Kindness to look for us a dog. Not too long before we got this one, we lost our other dog. The kids were wanting an energetic dog, which we certainly found. We didn't know how she would do with all the other animals. We do have cats. We have a rabbit. She came in. She was not the least bit aggressive. We introduced the animals one at a time, and she was more afraid of them than they were of her. She's very good with the kids' friends. Whenever they come in, she's very quick to see them and play with them, but she has never been aggressive at all, which is good when you have children around.
Well, I think probably the best thing about Operation Kindness is sort of in our age of the internet, the viral nature of adopting a dog. I've been so happy with Hero that all of my friends that I know are looking for dogs, I recommend it to Operation Kindness. So wherever we can help spread the love, that's what the best thing is about adopting a dog, letting other people know how much joy you can get out of this pet.
Without the support of people who donate to us, people who come and volunteer, we wouldn't be able to achieve our mission of finding forever loving homes for dogs and cats in our community in a no-kill environment. Our staff and our volunteers have so much compassion for the animals who are here. Some come in who have been abused or neglected and need real tender loving care, and we're able to do that for them. The nice thing is they all find a home. Every single animal that comes to our shelter will find a home, and that's thanks to everybody who supports us.
You can find a dog that needs to have you, not just a matter of having a pet. There is something truly to be said about the love that an adopted dog gives to you. They seem to know that they're in a special place, and they seem to give a little bit extra of themselves. They all certainly deserve loving homes, and Operation Kindness is a wonderful organization. I don't know of any other group that takes such good loving care of animals and tries to find a great forever home for them.